All content is owned by WWE and the makers of 2K19. Now I will say, ladies and gentlemen, before you think that you should just skip ahead, let me tell you something. I would say that is an unwise decision. Only because there is a promo that Jamie is going to cut. Well, I'm going to cut for him because, I speak for them. But as I'm setting all this up, just give me literally, I don't want to say literally, less than a minute, and I'll have this good to go. But Jamie basically is backstage, and we got an interviewer with him, as he is our new Universal Champion of Universe Mode, and our 7th Grand Slam Champion. That is a feat that few men, as you can clearly tell, by only 7 people now being Grand Slam Champions. It is a rare occasion. Nonetheless, Jamie, ladies and gentlemen, is about to speak. Jamie, real quick. I know that it has been a long time since you've been world champion. Since you won the title, though, what are your thoughts on Blake Daniels claiming he deserves an opportunity at the title and sending you a message at the end of SummerSlam by attacking you? You know what, that actually wasn't a bad question. I was expecting something bland and probably dumb. At least this is something that I can go off of. To answer your question, I think it's a legitimate argument. Think about it. He's beaten me on several occasions. Not once, not twice, at least 3 times. Meanwhile, I've only beaten him once. For me, beating him is a hurdle I'll have to overcome it once again. I did it before, I can do it again. I do think it's interesting that he chooses a more brutal tactic to get my attention, though. Typically, that's something I'd use to get someone's attention. Well, I guess Blake is just a fallen angel who's becoming what he claimed that he wasn't all those seasons ago. Well, another question, Jamie. So you'd be willing to grant him a title shot? I think his name should be in the hat. Unfortunately for him, I do owe Road Killer a rematch. Heck, even Prince Metallico could be in the discussion too. I mean, think about it. Considering he was never pinned in the contendership match with Blake and I. Heck, he hasn't said much, probably because he understands the rules. He still lost the match, but he wasn't beaten directly by either one of us. And he pinned me. I mean, Prince has a good argument if he wanted to make one. However, I can't let that be on my conscience either. I mean, all these losses or pins that I have taken, I can't let it weigh me down. I need to keep an open mind and just defend my title like I'm going to tonight. So yeah, I think I'll leave it to the GM, Shawn Michaels, on this one for Clash of Champions. One last question, champ, before you go, to prepare for your fight in the main event. Do you feel that you've now, let's say, lived up to how much stock Vince put in you when you first came to NXT? I think that moment has already passed, wouldn't you agree? He said I was the future when I was NXT champion. I became the present when I was the WWE champion. I was forced to struggle after I lost it through the mid-card for over 2 seasons. Now, I've managed to become not just Universal Champion, but the 7th Grand Slam Champion. I think at this point, I'm more than the present or the future of this company. I've become a legend. Good talk. See you around. Good luck, champ. So Jamie walks off. We got a few words from the champ. And now we get set for the opening bout. Opening match, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Hardcore Championship in a fatal four-way match. As we get sent, Kurt Angle versus Velveteen Dream versus Roman Reigns versus the champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Next. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Velveteen Dream. Making his way to the ring is a former NXT champion. As he makes his way to the ring, he's also a former North American champion in NXT. He has gotten 2 giant accolades on his resume when it comes to NXT. And there's not a thing wrong with that. So Velveteen Dream getting set for action. He certainly knows his role as the young star trying to get some momentum going on Monday Night Raw, and he hopes to change how people perceive him. He wants to up his game and elevate himself by becoming Hardcore Champion. And can you blame him? He's got something to prove, and he wants to prove it tonight. As he lays in the ring. Meanwhile, we have the second man coming out. And he is everyone's favorite superstar. Arguably the greatest wrestler of all time. The most over star in the universe mode. The big dog. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Roman Reigns, he is a one-time Universal Champion in Universe Mode history. He's also a former Intercontinental Champion, 2-time as a matter of fact. Roman Reigns, looking to etch his name in the history books as he makes his way to the ring. The big dog gets set for this fatal four-way. And now here comes the one-time WWE champion, 2-time United States champion. He is the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, making his way to the ring. Kurt Angle making his way to the ring here tonight, gearing up for this fatal four-way match for the Hardcore Championship, matchup number 1 tonight. Kurt Angle getting set. Meanwhile, he awaits the arrival of the Hardcore Champion who just won the title at SummerSlam over Colt Lee. The Universal Champion in matchup number 5 tonight, our main event, will defend his title. Jamie is set to defend his Universal Championship against the mystery opponents. And also our U.S. Champion, Jeff Sanders, will be defending his United States title tonight. As here is Tommaso Ciampa making his way to the ring. As we are 1 episode removed from SummerSlam, but we are 4 episodes away from Clash of Champions, where all the main titles on the main roster, all 8 of them, will be defended on the pay-per-view. Furthermore, we are 3 episodes away from NXT TakeOver, where Braden McLaughlin, our NXT champion, is being set to defend against Jack McKay. Jack McKay, of course, undefeated in Universe mode as of right now. And of course, Braden McLaughlin, a powerful powerhouse that has joined the main roster and has left NXT in the dust, except for takeovers, feeling like there is nobody that deserves to fight him in NXT. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the following contest is for the Hardcore Championship. First pinfall or submission gets the title. Tommaso Ciampa, in this reign, it is his first episode as champion. Roman Reigns, Kurt Angle have tasted the gold before. For Velveteen Dream, it is all about getting that first time out of the way, especially since he's a former NXT champion and NXT North American champion backbreaker by Tommaso Ciampa to Roman Reigns. Velveteen Dream dropping down. Kurt Angle, high knee from Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa working the knee right on Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle, elbow right there to Velveteen Dream. And the knees right to the rib cage of the big dog. And also we saw some pretty solid matches, especially with the Hall of Famer Harvey managing to pull out an epic win against Armstrong. Samuel Armstrong, of course, the only man to be 6-0 at WrestleMania. And Harvey pulled out a phenomenal win. But the question now becomes, is Harvey going to stay retired or is he going to pursue more? Yeah, I play it by myself to try to script everything, because I prioritize storylines. But Tommaso Ciampa, however, when it comes to the Hardcore title, typically I don't script who wins or loses. I typically let it go or just try to have fun. Roman Reigns, looking for the elbow, connects on Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's got to feel good, especially after SummerSlam beating the headhunter Colt Lee, who is one of 2 men to hold 5 world title reigns. He is tied with for Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns dropping down Ciampa. Kurt Angle tossing Roman Reigns into the corner. Kurt Angle, of course, also a 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion and former North American Champion, as he's got him in a cocaine clutch. No. Kurt Angle is forced to break it up after Tommaso Ciampa, the late champion, stops him, catches Kurt Angle's leg, picks him up for an elevated power bomb. And now Kurt Angle forced to roll out of the ring. Velveteen Dream establishing control. Ciampa with a German suplex. And Ciampa rattling the cage of Roman Reigns, knee to the jaw. He dropped him down. He rolls out of the ring. Ciampa now controlling the yard. The champion, is counted. No, wait. Velveteen is reversed. Power bomb again by Ciampa. Kurt Angle with a leaping clothesline. Now Kurt Angle rolling him over. No. Velveteen Dream broken up at 1.5. And Roman Reigns now back in the ring is now Kurt Angle looking for the German suplexes. The trifecta upon Velveteen Dream. Oh, Ciampa with an insecurity. And oh, Ciampa back body drop to Kurt Angle. And now Ciampa rolling up Velveteen Dream to retain. Whoa. No, broke it up is Roman Reigns. As he drops Ciampa down to his knees, dropping down Ciampa to his back on the mat. And now Roman hammering away with that top mount. Velveteen Dream, no, wait, Kurt Angle countered with an arm drag. And a slap to the face, a little disrespect from the veteran. Kurt Angle's got to be wary of his edge and a spear out of nowhere. A spear by Roman Reigns, is that enough? 1, 2. Oh, Kurt Angle found the willpower to stay alive, shoving Roman away. As the match will continue, Roman thought for a moment that he had the victory in his hands as Velveteen Dream, drops Kurt Angle on the not the baseball bat, excuse me, sledgehammer, and that could screw up your spine. Twist it and contort it. As Velveteen controlling the ring, look at Ciampa getting inside the ring. God, Velveteen, Project Ciampa. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Velveteen Dream kicked out. And oh, wait, look at Ciampa. Back body drop, just barely missing the ladder. Clotheslining Kurt Angle out of the ring. And now the big dog back up on his feet in a neck breaker to Roman Reigns. Velveteen Dream. Tommaso Ciampa just unleashing a sheer amount of punishment too. All these men have wait looking for the German suplex, a waist lock. No, Roman broke it out of it. Got him in a headlock, sizing him up. Here comes a snap suplex to the champion who rolls out of the ring. Kurt Angle turns around Roman. Angle slam. Can Kurt Angle do it? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle is the new hardcore champion. Team American Alpha has all gold for the 3-man group, the Raw Tag Team titles, and now a hardcore championship. Wow. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, is once again a champion. Can you write it any better than that? It's been a long time since we've seen him as a singles champion. But he's got gold around his waist again. What a moment for Kurt Angle as he has secured the gold, new champion. Tonight, as we go to matchup number 2, his counterparts, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, will defend the Raw Tag Team titles next. for Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. This is their third tag team title reign as champions. Well, as a team, excuse me. As for the Revival, you might sit here and say, Matt, are the Revival really that good? Absolutely. There's a reason why they're 4-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode history. But when you're speaking about the SmackDown Tag Team titles, American Alpha won it first. They were the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Now, that's not saying much in the grand scheme of things, you can argue. And I'd say you're right, but with Kurt Angle, kind of their mentor, winning the Hardcore Championship tonight, they beat the Hardy Boys to win the titles. Their mental game is at an all-time high. And the Revival might have a tough time overcoming that if they want to become Raw Tag Team Champions. And of course, American Alpha needs to be wary. If they look too far to the future, if they look to Clash of Champions instead of focusing on what's in front of them, they run the risk of losing the titles tonight. Say yeah! Because here comes, that's right, Scott Dawson. You know them as the Revival. The Revival making their way to the ring. They are never, in fact, ever won the Raw Tag Team titles. But fortune could smile upon them tonight, and we could see a first in Universe Mode. The men that have made the Raw Tag Team titles apparent is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They are 5-time Raw Tag Team Champions. However, they are currently on SmackDown, with the all-time record at 7 tag team titles around their names. If that doesn't spell intimidation, I don't know what does. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, after this match, we will see the NXT champion Braden McLaughlin compete in matchup number 3. But nonetheless, here is Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, accompanied by their mentor for this season, who's taken them under his wing, Kurt Angle, the new Hardcore champion after last match. Here is American Alpha, former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and now currently your Raw Tag Team Champions. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan spent many seasons floating around in the house shows of NXT after going undrafted for several seasons. They were in limbo, but they reformed, realizing that they were stronger together than away from each other. As Chad Gable and Jason Jordan get set for action tonight, with their confidence blossoming. As the following contest, ladies and gentlemen, is matchup number 2 out of 5 tonight, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championships of the world. Introducing first, of course, the challengers. They are accepting this match via open challenge. Scott Dawson, Dashwood, the Revival. And now, introducing the men opposite the ring with a title reign of roughly 5 episodes. Yeah, 5 episodes. Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, American Alpha. Trust me, the chase can be long and difficult for some wrestlers, and it is definitely in the case of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, but it is the retention, it is the lengths that you have to go to remain champion that they have struggled with. And that is what they've got to prove tonight. They can retain and go to Clash of Champions in 4 episodes to defend their titles again. Oh, it's going to be the best feeling in the world. Trust me. It's Chad Gable, the Olympian, getting early on Dash Wilder. However, both men trading, holding each other's arms, trying to cinch it back on each other. Dash Wilder wins that, peeling Chad Gable's arm back behind him. Oh, wait. Dash Wilder threw him into the corner, but Chad Gable managed to fight out of it. Wrench in the arm. Oh, elbow there. Right to the arm. Chad Gable's choosing to work it. Picking him up. Suplex there to Dash Wilder. Now a headlock, dropping him down. Off a snapmare. And now he's got that arm once again, still working the shoulder. Chad Gable really trying to do damage to it. And I'd say it's a smart move. I say well done by the Olympian. He knows what he's doing. Trying to continue to do damage. However, Dash Wilder getting to his feet. And a shot to the ribs. A Dash Wilder knife edge chop. And now tossing him into the corner. Chad Gable in trouble. And look at this. Dash Wilder showing off some strength and slamming him down. And now look at this. He's got the leg of Chad Gable tweaking it there. He's going to tweak the knee. Trying to hurt the Olympian's ability to walk. Now axe handle to the face. Trying to disorientate him. Dash Wilder's picked him up now. Here we go. Tossing him into the opposite corner. No! Chad Gable moved out of the way. Drops him down. Look at this. Chad Gable, quick as a cat, with an innovative way to go for a roll-up pin. One. No, 1.5. Dash Wilder managed to kick out. Look for a stomp to the gut. Counters with a rolling drop kick. And a leaping tag over to Scott Dawson. Clothesline once to Chad Gable. Twice. Drop kick there, and now American Alpha in danger. Dawson gonna roll him over to a cover here. No. Not even a 1 count to Chad Gable as Kurt Angle offering up some words of encouragement. And now Chad Gable. He's in trouble. Stomp to the arm. No way. Chad Gable counters arm drag there. Picking him up, and here it comes. A suplex. Connecting. Now Chad Gable, bruised and battered, goes over to his corner and finally making a tag over to Jason Jordan as the Irish whips Scott Dawson, and oh, Jason Jordan with a belly-to-belly suplex over his head. Jason Jordan finally in the ring. As he's been waiting, oh, pop-up toss as Dawson lands on the mat. Jason Jordan belly-to-belly over his head. Is Jason Jordan going to continue pouring on the offense? Takedown right on the neck of Scott Dawson. Oh, Jason Jordan dropping him down, an elbow to the chest. Jordan is on fire, dropping another elbow to the chest of Dawson. Just like that, momentum has changed in American Alpha's favor in a clothesline again. And now he's rolling him over. He's got him in a Boston Crab submission. Scott Dawson feeling the damage to his back. It's gonna hurt. But he manages to flip Jason Jordan out of it. And now tagging back in Dash Wilder. Oh, Jason Jordan with a shot there. Looking for another punch, but oh wait, Dawson, no. Oh, float over. Neck breaker there. Dash Wilder now. Tossing him into the corner, running move, but Jason Jordan sidestep. Trying to go for a move. Oh! But Dash Wilder delivered enziguri, and now Jason Jordan dove outside the ring, quickly getting back inside. Oh, blocking Dash Wilder. Looking for the drop kick, no. Dash Wilder pick him up, here it comes. He's got him up on his shoulders. Dropping him into a backbreaker. And oh wait, Jason Jordan countered. Oh, shoulder thrust against the ropes. Here it comes. Oh, belly to belly over his head. And now, Jason Jordan. Sizing him up. Here it comes. Oh, what a neck breaker. Cover to retain. 1, 2. No, the Revival stay alive. Jason Jordan had a near fall. Tag back over to Chad Gable. Look at this, both of them picking him up. Double Northern Lights suplex. Chad Gable holding it in. 1, no. 3, no. Kick out at 2.5. Oh, German suplex to Scott Dawson. Looking for a cutter, perhaps. No. Dash Wilder trying to get him. Oh, dropping him on his neck. 1, no. Dash Wilder in trouble. Chad Gable turning him around. No. Dash Wilder countered, picking him up on his shoulders. Oh, wait, Chad Gable countered there. Going to the top turnbuckle, here it comes. Chad Gable looks to fly. Senton off the top turnbuckle. 1, 2. No, Dash Wilder kicked out. Oh, drop kick there by Chad Gable. Now tossing Dash Wilder into the corner. Makes a tag back over to Jason Jordan. Irish whips him, drops down belly to belly again by Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable working like a well-oiled machine, but a shot to the ribs by Scott Dawson and a leg scissor takedown. And now look at this, gonna tweak the leg of Jason Jordan. Oh, wait, Dash Wilder picking him up on his shoulders. Here it comes. Backbreaker there. And now, oh, wait, Jason Jordan in trouble. Here it comes. All rise for the Shatter Machine as he connects on Jason Jordan. Cover to win the titles. What now? Chad Gable with a save, but oh, gets taken out. And oh wait, look at this, look at this. Oh, exploder suplex there. Oh wait, Jason Jordan countered. Oh, going for the clothesline, but Dawson counter. Dawson taunting him away, rolling him over, cover to win the titles. No. Revival trying to become 5-time tag team champions. Knee to the face of Jason Jordan. And now, wait, Jason Jordan is caught in a torturous hole. Getting his back tweaked here. No. Fought out of it. Missed the punch. Oh, wait, Dawson. No. Jason Jordan with a beautiful counter. And a shot there to Dash Wilder. And now look at this belly to belly by Jason Jordan. And now elbow to the chest. Jason Jordan going to the top turnbuckles. Here it comes. Looks to fly. Diving elbow. And now Jason Jordan. Now sizing him up. Shoulder thrust again. Here it comes. Belly to belly over his head to retain the titles tonight. 1, 2. No. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan are left in disbelief. Jason Jordan. Oh, wait. Shot right there to Dash Wilder. Knocking him off the edge of the apron. Here it comes. Angle slam. Tribute to their mentor here. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. And Scott Dawson found a way to kick out again. Oh, wait. Scott Dawson with a boot there. Trying to back him in the corner. Blasts him with a clothesline. Trying to distract the referee. Oh, dropping down Dawson. Veteran move by Chad Gable as he gets tagged in by Jason Jordan. Oh no, Chad Gable, no. A rolling drop kick again. Leaping elbow. Now leg drop connects by Chad Gable. Knife edge chop, forearm there. Picks him up. Oh, over his head and slams him down. Chad Gable now going to the top turnbuckle, looking to put him away. Slow and steady, senton off the top rope. He's trying to get a breather, tries to stop. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder in the match. Oh, one there. Oh, wait, Chad Gable drops him down as he was getting fired up here. What a roll-up pin. 1, 2, 3, American Alpha managed to retain just as Dash Wilder was starting to get fired up here. He was on the hot tag, landed 2 clotheslines, and then Chad Gable managed to roll him up from behind to retain the titles. A technical move that caught Dash Wilder by surprise to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. What a move by Chad Gable. As American Alpha with Kurt Angle retain the 2 tag team titles that they have around their waists, and now they have the Hardcore Championship in their arsenal. There is Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, still your Raw Tag Team Champions. What a moment for these two as we head to matchup number 3. Braden McLaughlin getting set for action. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have what we call a Clash of the Titans tonight. As right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have Braun Strowman versus the NXT champion, Braden McLaughlin. And now, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are under matchup number 3. And now, here is the NXT champion, Braden McLaughlin. He walks in tonight with a title reign with his NXT title at 25 episodes. One of the longest reigning NXT champions of all time. As he has left NXT in the dust ever since the first pay-per-view this season, saying that nobody is worthy of challenging him on NXT, and he doesn't want to show up to any of the shows unless it's NXT TakeOver, the big stages. And so far, he has successfully defended against Ricochet and Alex Carter on those stages. And now it seems the GM of NXT, the Hall of Famer, Mr. Samuel, has pitted Jack McKay, the undefeated wrestler in NXT, the hitman, so to speak, the hired gun, the outlaw, whatever you want to call him, has been put up against Braden McLaughlin. Braden does not like that idea. He said it's stupid. He didn't even earn the opportunity to fight me. He was just handed it in some negotiation or deal. It's stupid. He's not deserving of a title shot against me. I'll put him in his place at NXT TakeOver. His words, not mine. Braden McLaughlin furious tonight and wants to take his aggression out. He went to the GM of Raw, HBK, and said, give me your best opponent. Give me the biggest, baddest man you've got on this roster. And Shawn Michaels went with a former NXT champion, Braun Strowman. That's Braden McLaughlin. He is the 21st NXT champion in Universe Mode history. The man, he beat Sante Guerrero, of course, for that title. Sante is Mr. Money in the Bank, and ever since Braden lost to him, he's been absolutely angry. Steaming, waiting to take his aggression out on someone. And now Braden awaits the arrival of the monster among men. Here he is, Braun Strowman. Strowman making his way into the ring for a fight tonight. Strowman, of course, one of the longest reigning NXT champions of all time, third on the list at 27 episodes. It's an impressive number indeed. Unfortunately, he's going up against a man who's on just as a run just as dominant as his. And for Braden, it's a huge test against Braun Strowman. Strowman versus McLaughlin. McLaughlin tried to go for a chop block, but Strowman didn't even budge. Oh, but wait, Braden. Late takedown there. On Strowman, kick right there, trying to drop him down. Oh, stomp to the gut. Oh, and Strowman counters him, tossing him over his head. Kick to the back, and now, oh, look for the kick to the side of the head, but Strowman once again counters. Strowman now grabbing his shoulder. Just trying to wear it down. Wait, Braden fighting to his feet. Counters, shoulder tackle there. And now stomp right to the forehead of Braun Strowman. Now stomp to the arm. Stomp to the leg. Stomp to the other leg. And now the chest and the head. Braden is a former North American champion of NXT as well. Tossing Strowman in the corner. Clothesline there. Braden McLaughlin. Oh, dropping the knees. Look at this rolling thunder, so to speak, as he delivers another set of knees to Strowman. Certainly just attacking every ligament in Strowman's body now, trying to cut the big man down to size. Strowman got to his feet. Shoulder tackle there, knocking the NXT champion off his feet. And now picking him up. Here it comes. Look at Strowman. Oh, it's slamming him down. I know. Chop to the top of the head. And now Strowman grabbing the shoulder. Braden McLaughlin, who's just gripping it in pain. And now covered by Strowman. Kick out by the NXT champion. Now getting his neck wrenched here. Braden. Oh, wait. Strowman just continuing to work that jaw. Oh, now dropping him down. Wait, Braden. Oh, sweeping his leg out from under him. Braden now sizing on stomp right there to the chest of Strowman. Boom to the chest again. Definitely a slower pace than what probably Braden's accustomed to, tossing Strowman into the corner in a powerful clothesline. Going to the top turnbuckle now. Braden, the NXT champion, sizing him up. What a neck breaker off the top turnbuckle. And now Braden has got Strowman, who's leaned up against the turnbuckles. Oh, and he dumps Strowman out of the ring. Look at this. Braden wants to fly. Bouncing off the ropes. Tornado DDT through the ropes. Wow. To the outside. Strowman might be out of it. Braden getting back inside the ring. Here we go. Braden. Look at the power of the NXT champion. Long blower there. And now Braden wants to finish him off. Here it comes, picking him up. Wow! A show of strength, and now a set down. Pile driver, cover, raw. Strowman kicks out. And now Braden still maintaining control. No, I spoke too soon. The monster among men. Oh, his hand with an uppercut. And Braden with a jaw rattler again. And look at this, rolls him over to a one-legged Boston Crab, trying to force the monster to tap. And the monster among men shoves him away. A shot right to the back now, broad headbutt to the NXT champion. Now here it comes. Oh, Braden countered. Braden countered. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. Double knees to the ribs. Caught Strowman. Cover to win the match. 1, 2, 3, no. Braden at the last second couldn't put him away. Braden scoops him up for a second sit-down pile driver. Cover to win. 1, 2. Strowman stays alive again. And the NXT champion digging down deep, clothesline once, twice. Ducks it there, super kick to the jaw of Strowman. And now Strowman is in trouble. The double knees. One more time from Braden McLaughlin. Now, Braden's turn. Look at this. A third, perhaps? No. Strowman counters. Oh, and Braden. Oh, countered Strowman. Go to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Braden. Oh, 630. Senton bomb. Over. Raw. No, Strowman stays alive again. And now once again turning Strowman over for the leg. As he wants to continue attacking the leg here. Strowman in trouble. The monster among men shoves him away. Kick to the chest of Braden. Braden, getting his arm tweaked there. Now Strowman. Just working that shoulder of Braden again. And wait, look at this power from Strowman, picking him up, preparing to slam him down. Oh, wait. Oh, Braden tossing him over his head with the arm. And now stop right there to the chest, size it up. Braun and a stop again. Braden here, it comes the knees again to the chest. Oh, of Strowman. Picking up Strowman. No way. It's got him up. Oh, my gosh, the pile driver. The suplex pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Braden McLaughlin. Only one man has ever kicked out of it. Or 2 men, I should say. It's a move that is very rarely kicked out of in Universe mode as he beats Braun Strowman tonight. The NXT champion. Glaring at the camera and saying, Jack, I'm putting you in your place at TakeOver. See you in 3 episodes. Message sent by the NXT champion tonight. Is Braden celebrating on the ropes? What's this? A vignette? Not a vignette, but a video turns on the big screen. And Braden is left standing in the ring looking at Jack McKay, who is on the Titantron. Jack McKay. I'm going to do a promo for him. Well done, champion. Well done, truly. You're just as dominant as ever. Unfortunately for you, I've been asked to take that title from you. Now, you can act all confident. You can act like you'll find a way to win, and you'll go on to become the most dominant NXT champion and break the all-time record. But you have to get through me at NXT TakeOver. And I won't let that happen. I'm undefeated, Braden. I don't like to brag about it much, but that's a fact. Trust me when I say this. Many guys like to say that they'll do it, they'll do this, they'll do that. Braden, I wasn't hired to beat you. Technically, but I'm doing it to earn a favor that I need. From the GM, Mr. Samuel. Anything I want. Do you have any idea how much more valuable that is compared to any amount of cash? A favor of anything I choose. If I beat you, that, Braden, is priceless to me. Now, if something is priceless to me, that just means you've run into a problem. Because you've got everything to lose, and I've got everything to gain. See you at TakeOver. Enjoy your victory. Keep the title warm for the next champion. You pretender. Now, before we get to the semi-main event, I've got a comment on that, on Jack McKay's assessment. At the very end, he called him a pretender. Interesting words, in my opinion. I'm not trying to pit these two against each other more than they already are, but he's thrown around that phrase a lot. Pretenders in NXT. He definitely thinks that there's a certain element in NXT where he's taken upon him. He's basically given himself this quest to cleanse NXT of all the pretenders, the yes people, the people that will just do whatever they feel they need to get to the main roster as fast as possible and completely ignore the importance of NXT. So he feels that there are certain people who are pretenders, and he wants to change that. I see nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I urge him to. Please, keep going. So far, so good. He's doing well. So now, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the semi-main event of the evening. This will be Davis King versus Jeff Sanders for the United States Championship. Jeff Sanders, ladies and gentlemen, will defend his title tonight. 5 episodes and counting as champion. And he would love nothing more than to carry this title toward Clash of Champions. As would any champion. But to continue the role that he's been on, I think that's perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is once again the semi-main event on the show. As we get set, here is the 2-time world champion, Davis King, making his way to the ring. He was Universal Champion to start off this season and held it for 13 episodes. The younger brother of Matt King, making his way to the ring. Davis King stepping up to challenge Jeff Sanders, and I think that's commendable. Davis King, of course, a former Intercontinental Champion, NXT North American Champion, and of course a Hardcore Champion. Davis looks to become U.S. Champion here tonight against Jeff Sanders. And now here comes the United States Champion with a title reign of 5 episodes. Here is Jeff Sanders. It is his first big title in the main roster. He is a former Hardcore Champion, North American Champion, and NXT Tag Team Champion in Universe Mode history, as he looks to continue to move up the ranks in Universe Mode history. Jeff Sanders. Getting set for action here. Jeff Sanders gearing up for a fight tonight. As the following contest is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is accepting this match via open challenge. And is a former, or is a two-time world champion, Davis King. Now introducing the man opposite the ring with a title reign of 5 episodes. In his first reign, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed United States champion of the world, Jeff Sanders. Jeff Sanders, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. champion. If he retains tonight, he takes it to Clash of Champions, which would put his title reign up to 9 episodes. As he looks to climb the upper echelons of Universe Mode with his title reign, as there is the title on the line. Davis lost the World Championship at Money in the Bank this season after 13 episodes of holding it, since winning at the main event of WrestleMania. Of course, also winning the hardcore title for a short time for him. Winning the United States title means a lot. He's maintaining his momentum. As Davis getting behind Jeff Sanders, slamming him down. Got him in a headlock. Jeff turning him around. He's got his legs wrapped around the hand of Davis, but a kip up right there. Davis working his way out of it. Shot to the face. And these two lock up again. Davis has got the arm. Jeff Sanders twisting it around. Davis almost getting brought to his knees, but he's trying to fend it off. Davis twisting him around. Got him in a headlock. And Jeff Sanders, dropping him back down. Super kick there. And now that we're out of the grappling game, it seems Jeff Sanders is taking to showing off his power now. Look at this, a military press. Parading around the ring and just dropping down Davis King. Stomp to the arm now. Davis, shoulder tackle of his own. Davis feeling it. Elbow to the chest. No, but Jeff Sanders getting to his feet. Uppercut there. High knee to the challenger tonight. Look for the knee again. Davis, look at the German suplex. Turning the tide in the match, and now Davis get him in a headlock. Trying to wrench the head of Jeff Sanders. He was champion in trouble. And now look at Davis rolling him over to submission. Trying to wear down the leg of Jeff Sanders. Jeff in an act of desperation pushing him away. Davis getting to his feet now. Jeff Sanders grabbing him, tossing him in the corner. Here we go. Shoulder thrust to the back of Davis King. Cover by Jeff Sanders. 1, no, 1.5. And now Jeff's got him up in a fireman's carry. Carrying him over the ropes, and now a snake eyes across his throat on the ropes. Jeff Sanders now picking him up. No, wait, Davis counter, putting him in the corner. Davis kick to the back of the clothesline down to the mat. Now dragging Jeff Sanders away from the ropes and grabbed him into a headlock again on the ground. Putting his feet in the air and then wrenching Jeff Sanders' head again. Davis now to the middle rope, looking for a senton, but missed. Jeff Sanders grabbing him. Flying him against the ropes and launching him off of them. Davis King in trouble as there's a stiff shot to the chest, but Davis countered. Super kick to the back of the head, but Davis is still standing. And Jeff Sanders tossing him in the corner, looking for the high knee. But Davis King countered, picking him up. Air Ray driver 1, 2. No, kicked out at 2. Davis King picked him up in a running air raid driver. But it wasn't enough as he goes to the top turnbuckle looking to put Jeff Sanders away. Oh, moonstop there. Davis King, here it comes, the rotating Lion to win the U.S. title. Cover, 1, 2. No, Jeff Sanders kicked out at 2. Davis King. Oh, turn the leg. Oh, and a kept up there by Jeff Sanders. Davis trying to stop him, but Jeff Sanders, no, look for the slap. Instead, it's the high knee. Davis rolling underneath the ring and now pulling himself to his feet. Oh, wait. Jeff Sanders tried to send him outside the ring, but Davis with a springboard clothesline. Back inside the ring, Davis Irish whips Jeff Sanders against the ropes and a power slam there, dusting off his feet, or hands, more. No, only a 1.5. Davis now looking for a shot to the face. Jeff Sanders counters. Oh, and a spear off his feet. And now Jeff Sanders, here it comes, a Rainmaker. DDT to the challenger, cover to retain. 1, 2, no, Davis King kicked out. Jeff Sanders can't believe it. And now picking him up, here it comes, spinning heel kick once. Irish whipping him against the ropes, drop kick there once, twice. Oh, caught him into a neck breaker there. And now Jeff Sanders. Oh, he's got him in a headlock. Davis in trouble now as Jeff Sanders could put him away. Oh, wait, look at Davis. Fighting to his feet. Elbows once, twice. And a leaping DDT to Jeff Sanders. Davis going to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Once again, another moonstomp. No. Jeff Sanders trying to size him up. No. Davis trying to go for it. No. Jeff Sanders countered. No. Davis countered with a leg drag and dropped him on the middle rope. And now Davis. Bouncing off the ropes, coming right back. Oh, leaping back elbow on to Jeff Sanders. Wow! Leapt over the ropes and out of the ring. Davis King getting him back inside. Oh, but deciding differently. Rolls him through into a schoolboy. Look at this. Goes for a sit-down power bomb. Cover. 1, 2. No. Jeff Sanders kicked out, and you see Davis here. You see him sizing him up. Here it comes. Falling power bomb, trying to get some. Oh! He was trying to get him into the middle of the ring to clear away from the ropes, but his back gave out. Oh! Jeff Sanders drops him on his knee. Bouncing up the ropes. Oh, boot right there. Bang down at Davis. And now Jeff Sanders sizing him up. Here it comes. Rainmaker DDT. Cover 1. Oh, 1.5. Davis kicked out. Jeff Sanders in disbelief. And Davis's back possibly gave out because of how awkwardly he landed on the outside when he went for that reverse elbow. Suicide dive, and Davis counter, picking him up, making Uncle Driver there. Sitting down with it covered, grabbing the leg. 1, 2. No. Jeff Sanders kicked out. Davis looking for the drop kick. Yes, he got it. But once again, Jeff Sanders. Oh, look at this. Davis looking for a forearm. arm barely got his leg. Davis underestimated it. Looking for a springboard. Oh, frog splash, but missed. Jeff rolled out of the way, picking him up, planting him into the mats. Jeff looking to retain tonight. And now look at this stomp to the head, and now, oh, stomp to the arm. Davis is in trouble. Here it comes. Rainmaker. DDT. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Sanders retains the U.S. title tonight. Jeff Sanders remains United States champion. And there he is celebrating with a title. Jeff Sanders, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. His reign will pour on the Clash of Champions, as he is still the United States champion of the world. But before Jeff Sanders can leave the ring, Harvey's theme music hits. I'm in shock. Harvey beat Samuel Armstrong, a legend, at SummerSlam, and then on top of that, Harvey is a Hall of Famer, retired. What is he doing interrupting the United States champion? He also attacked Ross Young, that Harvey just being so disrespectful. And now disrespecting the young U.S. champion. Jeff Sanders in the ring grabbing a mic, or asking for a mic. Well done, Jeff. Seriously, good for you. It took you 2 seasons just to hold a title of relevancy outside of the Hardcore Championship that I put that title I put the spotlight on. But yes, give him a microphone. Just don't breathe on it so hard. Other people do use it, Jeff. What are you doing out here? You old, washed up has-been. Has-been. The only one that fits the description is you. Despite the title being around your waist, you still fail to make people even want to look at you. At this point, Jeff, people just skip past the segments with you in it. It's probably because you've leached on a Tommaso Ciampa's success, the Undisputed Era, and now whatever prestige is left on the U.S. title that Yuri Yamashita, Slim Reaper, and more tried to put on it. Really? I could say the same about you being a leech. You still show up despite being a Hall of Famer, Harvey. Do us all a favor and go away so the real stars can shine. Oh, no. See, that's another thing you're wrong about, Jeff. I was ready to pack it all in after beating Armstrong. However, I realized something. Raw is lacking what you call real stars. Newsflash, you're not one of them, Jeff. Raw has been reduced to a joke thanks to guys like you. You win titles, but don't add anything to them. You wrestle but with no ambition. Trust me, I'm a scumbag, but at least I get people to tune in. Listen, old man, whatever interest you generated back then is gone now. You're just trying to milk these people dry to buy into your last little nostalgia act. You look big, Harvey, you talk big, but you're just a shell of what your former great self was. And that's another reason why they banned me from chasing titles. Unless, of course, a champion allows me to fight for it after I went in the Hall of Fame. They knew what these fans know. What they know is that Raw is weak and I could run right through everyone. If I wasn't beaten by Colt, I probably would be world champion right now. You'd think so. Well, from where I stand, you got nothing. And I, Harvey, have everything. Except an original finisher, Mr. RKO. Also, the only thing you got is the United States Championship that you're staining with your hands. If I were even a part-time U.S. champion, my reign would eclipse yours. Oh, you think so? You really think so? How about we put that to the test then? You think you can do better? I'll give you a shot at this title at Clash of Champions. I'll beat whatever energy is left out of that disrespectful corpse, Harvey. Oh, good. Good. I can't wait to see you try, Jeff. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, I'll sharpen my axe at home while I wait for that day. Because at Clash of Champions, your head is next on my chopping block. See you at Clash, Jeff. You just wrote your last match as champion. So Harvey, back on Raw, and he just, I don't even understand. He just suckered Jeff Sanders, quite possibly, into a U.S. title match. Harvey is banned from, as a Hall of Famer, you're banned from or any title pursuing unless a champion agrees to giving you a match. And Jeff Sanders just gave him a shot at the U.S. title. I'm in disbelief. Ladies and gentlemen, I really am. As we head to the main event, Jamie tonight defends against Rey Mysterio. Jamie, of course, we heard at the start of the show. He had a lot of words he wanted to get off his chest, but he said that he's leaving up the decision on who will face him at Clash of Champions to the GM, Shawn Michaels. So the following contest is the main event of the evening. And it is for the Universal Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Booyaka Booyaka 619. Here comes Rey Mysterio, as he is a former U.S. champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion, and of course a Cruiserweight Champion in Universe Mode history. As he makes his way to the ring, Rey Mysterio tonight looking to pull off a huge win. As he gets set one-on-one against the new champion, Jamie. And now here comes the Universal Champion, Jamie, as he makes his way to the ring with that new looking title. The Universal Championship. It's gone through many different phases in Universe mode. It was first the Undisputed Championship, the World Heavyweight, and it became the Universal from Season 4 all the way to still now, but the belt has finally been changed. As there is the Universal Champion Jamie. He held the WWE title for 33 episodes in his first reign, and as of tonight, is his 34th episode as a world champion, tying Brock Lesnar and Harvey for 4th all time. If he retains tonight, he will surpass them to become 4th all time out of the 42 world champions in Universe Mode history. As he gets set for action. Following contest is for the Universal Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He has accepted this match via open challenge. Rey Mysterio. And introducing the man opposite the ring. With a title reign of 1 episode in his first reign, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Champion of the world, Jamie. He hands over the title to the referee. And now here we go. Rey Mysterio. Oh, drop down there by Jamie right off the bat. Kick to the back. And now Jamie. Locking up with Rey Mysterio. Mysterio trying to work his way out of it. And he's got him in a headlock. Jamie working his way out of it. Rey is dropped down there. As these two lock up one more time. Mysterio and Jamie, respectively, letting each other out of it. Jamie, picking him up, slamming him down, maintaining control. And Mysterio, however, got him in that leg hold. Jamie, keep up there, got him in a headlock as we go to and fro between these two. Rey Mysterio with a forearm for a kick. And securing out of Jamie. As we're starting to pick up the pace of the match now. Stop right there by Rey on a front flip over. The Universal Champion Jamie, fresh off of winning it, is now defending it against Rey Mysterio. Irish whipping him into the corner. Here he comes. Tied up into the ropes. Rey turns him around. Look at this. Electric chair into a German suplex. What? No. Rey Mysterio. First pinfall attempt between these two, and Jamie plants him down again, a cover of his own. A little retaliation, 1.5 though. Both men getting a 1. Decent job indeed. And Jamie sending him into the corner. No, Rey counters, slamming the 7th Grand Slam champion into the turnbuckles. Leaping reverse neck breaker to the Universal Champion Rey. Irish whipping him. Forearm to the face. Jamie in trouble as Ray to the top turnbuckle. Body splash to the back. And now Ray, no. Jamie countered him, Irish whipping him, dropped down there. Leapfrogs over. Missed it. And Ray, got him. He's going to take advantage. Dial it up. 6-1-9 by Rey Mysterio. Springboard leg drop. No, Jamie rolled out of the way. And wait, Jamie grabbing Rey Mysterio. Pressing him up against the ropes. Launching him away from them. Going underneath, or out of the ring, visibly frustrated, is Jamie. Ray waiting for him. Ray always caught. Jamie looking for a powerbomb. No, Ray counters. Wow. 1, 2. No, 2.5. Ray hits him with a drop kick there. Here it comes. About to hit the forearm, but instead grabbing his hand. Ray bouncing on the ropes. What a hurricanrana. Picking up Jamie, kick to the gut. Look at this. Look at a power bomb by Ray. Cover. 4, 2. No, kick down at 2. And shot right there. No, Ray was countered. And Jamie slams him down. The Universal Champion looking to retain tonight in the main event. The drive-by kick to the face. Cover to retain. 1, 2. No, Ray stays alive. And now Jamie picking him up. Clothesline once. Twice. Here we go. Ray gets tossed him into the corner. Jamie slithers his way out. Back to the side of that of Rey Mysterio. Getting back inside the ring. Ray got him. What a suplex. No. Jamie got him with a knee to the top of the head. Picking him up. He's got him in a cradle hold. Slams him down into the mat. Cover to retain. 1, 2. No! Ray kicks out. Jamie looking to etch his name and be guaranteed to be 4th all time on the world title list. Ray counters. No! Missed it and went over the ropes. Jamie caught him. Jamie turned him around and now just waiting for Rey Mysterio. Ray, you're gonna take that challenge. Sits him down. Here we go, Rey Mysterio. Dial it up, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. 6-1-9. Ray, go to the top turnbuckle. Here it comes, the Dragon Runner. To win the title. 1, 2. No. Jamie just barely got the shoulder up. Ray, forearm in the face. Once again, go to the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. 5-star frog splash. Ray knelt down. Took a moment to breathe. 1, 2. Jamie stays alive. Exactly, he's like Sante. You also missed a few promos. Like right before this match, missed a promo between someone and Jeff Sanders because we have now a challenger for Jeff Sanders' U.S. title. Ray went over the ropes for a drop kick but missed. Critical error by Rey Mysterio. Kick to the side of the head. And Jamie led off the show with a promo saying how Vince McMahon's prediction of him was that he would be the present, but right now he is legendary. His words, not mine. And Ray wipes him out. We also got Jack McKay appearing on screen to speak to Braden McLaughlin. Clearly saying, or issuing a message here, and now Rey Mysterio, sits him down, bounces on the ropes, whoa, Rey Mysterio looking to fly, here it comes, White Jamie counter knee to the gut of Rey Mysterio, sizing him up, he's got him, drives him into the mat, 1, 2, Rey Mysterio kicks out. And now Jamie with an armbar to make him tap. For Jamie tonight is about redeeming his world title match. And Rey desperately countering. Rey with one last gasp. Got him. 619. All rise. Yes, he got him. Here it comes, Rey Mysterio, leg drop, no! Jamie countered it! Jamie rolled out of the way! Jamie rolled out of the way! Kick right there! And now Jamie sizing up Rey Mysterio! Got him with a kick to the knee! Drive-by knee to the face! Cover retain! 1, 2, 3! Jamie retains the WWE Universal Champion! Wow! Jamie! For him, that was a redemption match from SummerSlam, where he felt that he didn't put on a spectacular match to be the 7th Grand Slam champion in Universal Mode history. As he beats Rey Mysterio tonight, and that means, unless Sante cashes in right now, he will be carrying the title to Clash of Champions, where he said that he would leave it up to Shawn Michaels because there have been several people he thinks could be in the match. As Jamie officially will surpass Harvey and Brock Lesnar to become the 4th longest reigning world champion in Universe Mode history. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, after this main event, I want to tease SmackDown, but I'll do it right after this promo that's about to come up. No, Jamie is not a Triple Crown. Well, actually, yes, he is. He is a Triple Crown. How many Triple Crowns have we had? I need to look at that statistic. I didn't even... Yeah, he's a Triple Crown with you. Gosh, who else? Can't remember. As Jamie stands in the ring, but all of a sudden, Blake Daniels' music hits. And Blake Daniels heading to the ring, holding a microphone. Hey, Jamie. Once again, you continue on your path of dominance to the roster of Raw. Wouldn't expect anything less from you unless you were against me. The fact that you won and got a title shot makes me sick. I should have been fighting Prince Metallico one-on-one, only because I've beaten you so many times. And I attacked you at the end of SummerSlam to remind you that you're not better than me. And I also came here to give you an opportunity to score victory over me. I challenge you for Clash of Champions one-on-one. Because there is nobody more deserving than me. On one condition, though, you put that Universal title on the line. That's my conditions. And you called me a fallen angel at the start of the show. I'm not a fallen angel. The only thing that's falling is you when I scored the one fall to become champion. But oh wait, what's this? Shawn Michaels' theme music hits. He's the GM of Monday Night Raw. As he stands on the ramp How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Don't worry, Blake. I've made up my mind. Jamie, you said you'd leave it up to me, and now I've made my decision. Prince was never pinned by either one of you in your contendership match. In that match, however, he did manage to pin you, Jamie. I think that's a reasonable argument for a title opportunity. That's a load of crap. I've pinned Jamie many times. I'm not done, Blake. Let me finish. Furthermore, Blake, I've decided to give you a shot as well. You have beaten Jamie many times, and it already seems Jamie wants another chance to change that. However, we're forgetting one more person that has a strong argument for the championship. The former champion, Road Killer, should be in there as well. Therefore, at Clash of Champions, Jamie, you will defend the Universal Championship against Prince Metallico, Blake Daniels, Road Killer, in a fatal four-way match. And by the way, for anybody that thinks it's going to be boring, how about we spice things up? There's not going to be an elimination match. I'll decide the stipulation, but I'll make it clear. It's either one fall or 2 out of 3 falls. And by the way, it's the main event of Clash of Champions. Good luck, gentlemen. May the best man win. As Shawn Michaels tosses down the microphone to close out the show with a huge announcement. Probably the biggest he's made this season. A fatal four-way for the Universal Championship. And I say, personally speaking, it makes sense. Prince Metallico getting his first world title opportunity, that's huge. Road Killer, Blake Daniels, Jamie, we all get these 4 men. But before I tease the card, now they're wearing their wrestling attires. Just bear with me and imagine them wearing suits. We're good. As Shawn Michaels, after making his big announcement, heads backstage. But wait, that's the GM of SmackDown, Tyler Wolf, the Hall of Famer. Tyler Wolf. These two have had a history at Survivor Series against each other. As the GMs, as Tyler Wolf taking out Shawn Michaels. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Shawn Michaels getting set up here. Oh, here with a spear from Tyler Wolf. And now Tyler Wolf sizing up Shawn Michaels one more time. Why? Hey, Shawn. How you doing down there? What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It seems like the wind has been driven out of your lungs, Shawn. Sorry, Shawn. Survivor Series is closer than we think. Let's just say I wanted to fire the first shot. I also wanted to fire it in such a way to get you and the Raw roster riled up. I also think that we've got unfinished business, you and I. We're 1-1 against each other, Sean. Maybe it's time we see who's better once and for all. GM to GM, man to man. But I have an extra stipulation for you, Sean. Let's do it at TakeOver before Survivor Series. And if I beat you, you don't fight me at Survivor Series, GM to GM. Triple H, our commissioner, finds somebody else instead to fight me. And if you beat me, same rule applies. You fight somebody else. Just wanted to shake things up, ladies and gentlemen. As I always do as the SmackDown GM. As Tyler Wolf walks off, leaving Shawn Michaels down and out. The Hall of Famer Tyler Wolf attacking HBK, the GM of Raw. Issuing out a challenge for the TakeOver, the episode before Survivor Series, and the winner goes on to Survivor Series and the loser does not. And the winner will get to fight somebody else that Triple H gets to choose for them. So he wants to have a decision once and for all which one's better, as they're tied 1-1 apiece of each other at the previous two Survivor Series. Now, as for SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, most likely at the start of the show, we will get Kevin Draco, Matt King, and Claspar all in the ring together for Claspar to clear the air on why he hired Jack McKay to attack Kevin Draco. Furthermore, we have the SmackDown Tag Team titles being defended, as well as the Intercontinental Champion Adam Cole Bebe defending his Intercontinental Championship. And furthermore, in the semi-main events, in the main event, we will have a rematch between Adrian Gallardo and Andrade Cien Almas. But the added stipulation is that Selena Vega is not allowed to be at ringside. Now, in the semi-main event, however, we will have a WWE #1 contendership between two men. And the winner, by the way, will not fight the champion at Clash of Champions. Instead, it will be the next SmackDown. Because Tyler Wolf apparently has already found somebody ready and waiting for Clash of Champions. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. Hope Raw was interesting. If you didn't see much, go back and watch. There was a segment before the first match. There was a segment after the third. And there was a segment after the fourth. I'd give it a listen and let me know what you think afterwards. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, Pseudo Matt Army. I'll see you all on SmackDown.